Okay, people. Good evening. It's me again. It's Friday, and it is wine. It's the Memorial Weekend too, so it's gonna be fun. People, you see my set tonight, and you see some bling, lots of bling, and you see some pills. All that glitters is not gold, people. These things they glitter, but they are nowhere close to gold. I picked them up at Mardi Gras when I went to Mardi Gras in Galveston a couple of weeks ago. People, Dominican people. You have your dear beloved PM that shows you bling and feeds you pills. Scary tried to defraud the state of Dominica $53,000 on a land transaction. When the evidence came out, he gave you a pill and you swallowed it. You swallowed that pill. Scarrett got involved in some garbage bin bubble. It was an intriguing story. But it came out. You get all the evidence, you get all the paper trail, you got the phone calls, you got everything. You had all the evidence. And when it was presented to you, Scar gave you another pill. He showed you some bling and you jumped for joy. Scar was involved in some fertilizer bubble fraud for people who do not understand what bubble means. Some fertilizer corruption deal, he and Colin McIntyre and the rest of them. You got all the evidence, all the convincing, overwhelming evidence. Scott gave you another pill. He showed you some bling and you jumped for joy. Scott was involved in villa business. Scott involved in all kind of passport scams. Scott involved in all kinds of things, Dominicans. And all Scott has to do is give you a pill and show you some bling. And you're satisfied. You are losing your country. You are losing your country. Scout is all over the world getting involved in all kinds of international crooks with all kinds of international crooks in all kinds of shady deals, having having the time of his life with your money, your passport money. Every $100 million carried on his people make, you get $500,000 out of it, and you're satisfied. You say that Scarrett is putting Dominica on the world map. Dominicans, I know you are smarter than that. How can you do this, Dominicans? Dominicans, I have been trying to put that light in your face for so long. You refuse to see it. You turn the other way. As Gone Emmanuel said, Gone Emmanuel, I have him pinned on my wall because he is a symbol to me of everything that is wrong with Dominica. They almost incinerated this poor elderly man and his wife to death. They gave you some pills and showed you some blood and you swallowed it. Dominicans, it's time that you think seriously. It's time that you tell Scarrett, we are not taking any more of your pills. And we know that all that glitters is not gold. And all the bling you dangle in our faces is superficial nonsense. We prefer to have our country. We prefer our country than your bling. Dominicans, do you remember? Do you know your history? Do you know your history? Do you know how Christopher Columbus and them took everything that was precious from your country? Do you remember? Go back, Dominica, and read your history. Some time ago, I made a video, giving a timeline of, how Dominica got to where it was at the time, up to the time that I was doing this video. And today I replayed it. Today I replayed it. And I asked the question, what will be the next entry? What will be the next entry? Are you going to allow it to be? In 2015, Skerritt sold Dominica to his international crooked friends. Is that what you want? Is that what my great grandfather and the people of La Plaine and all the heroes in Grand Bay and all the forests of Dominica, is that what they fought for? For you to give Dominica to Skerritt and for Skerritt to hand Dominica on a platter to his crooks and his criminal friends. Have a good night, Dominicans. Have a good night.